just some more random thoughts here too. I was talking to my buddy Professor Mike. You guys might know him as Mainland. And I was also talking to a good friend of mine since I was like a little tiny kid, Ryan Billing. And I got some great feedback. And it made me realize that maybe I should ask for some feedback from everybody. Like I said, struggling to get people to want to get interviewed. If you guys have any suggestions on my initial approach, like maybe I should be, like I think I should be a little more sneaky, but like just start asking them, but hey, forget all this, I'm making a documentary about the great quality of the values. Screw all that. I would just say, hey, I'm making a documentary about Canada, can I ask you a few questions? And then just bomb them. Bomb them with questions about devaluation. Anyway, I want to open up the forum. You know, I mean, you look at my Facebook friends, I got like almost 3,000 people on here that could possibly be seeing this stuff. Some of them are fans or collaborative respectants of my hip-hop, of my punk rock, maybe even some of my folk music or whatever the heck you want to call my other kind of music, soft rock, whatever, music affiliates. And then I got lots of family on here. You know, I got lots of buddies that I grew up with. So all of you know me in very different ways. So I'd love to open up the forum. And other things too, like especially for music. Like Professor Mike was saying. Why not ask questions about, should I make SPK4? Should I do a Spitball Skin 4 mixtape when I get to BC? Anybody who likes my music, what do you guys think about that? What should I do? What kind of album should I make? I'm not really writing any music on the road. I wanted to make this album called The Yellow Lines, but working off a generator sucks because all I could hear when I'm recording is the generator. So I think if I'm going to do any kind of recording on the road, it's going to have to be in a campground where I'm plugged into their hydro. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to record. And I mean, I can write, but at the same time, you know, Canada is freaking huge. And I'm realizing that I spend a lot of time driving. You know, I like to spend days in cities, but at the same time, I don't want to take 3 months to get out to BC. So I'm just looking for advice, suggestions, input, constructive criticism. Billing, my buddy Billing was saying, you know, don't stray away from the hard questions in an interview. And that's really, really solid advice. That's why I think I'm going to just ask everybody, hey, I'm making a documentary about Canada. Can I ask you a few questions about this city? I think that's going to be my new approach. Of course, I'm going to bombard them with questions about devaluation and social injustice and political dilemmas. However, I think that if I start off the interview with that, people kind of get a little thrown off and don't want to be on camera answering those difficult questions, which is understandable if you're a wuss. But you know, I guess 98% of people are wusses, except for James and all those other guys interviewed. So anyway, random thoughts. Leave a comment, give me some advice, give me some perspective, give me some insight, give me your thoughts. Peace.